All right.
Hey guys, hey, good evening. This is your girl Evadne joining you again this evening from wet New York. It is New Year and we are very excited. We have been partying since last night because we welcome a new year. And you know what? We are very grateful to be brought over from the old year into this new year. What about you? I am excited. I have a guest tonight, and I'm pretty sure that she is also excited to be part of 2022 because so many people didn't make it. So many of us fell out. So many of us were sick and suffering. And those of us who made it over to 2022, especially if you are healthy and well, you have everything to be celebrating tonight. So, welcome to 2022. Again, my name is Evadne. I'm the CEO of Eve McLilly Wellness and Eve McLilly Teas, and I am the founder of the New Market St. Elizabeth community group. So, we're listening to the music of Jimmy D, my nephew in the background. Jimi space D. You can find him on YouTube and all over. I'll play more of Jimmy's music in a little bit, but I'm gonna pause to welcome my beautiful guest in the house. Hey, Charmaine, welcome.
Hi, Evadne. How you doing?
Wonderful. I'm excited.
I can see
Uh,
that. What happened? What did you do last night?
I'm, I'm happy to be alive.
Me too. I started to talk. I went on a group chat with my siblings until about
Uh-huh.
12:09. So we made it.
Okay, yeah, we made it. We absolutely made it. 2021 kicked our butts, but we made it. So
Yeah, we
we're
had
gonna,
a challenging, interesting 21.
yeah,
Team
yeah, yeah.
21. Team 21.
Team, wow, we made it. I'm seeing in the group here, Lolo is here. Hey, Lolo, you joining from Florida. Thank you for joining us, Lolo, as usual. You're a champion, Lolo. You're always here with us. We
Mhm.
appreciate you. We love you. Thank you. Just go ahead and share so we can bring more people in the house. I know it's kind of late, but I know I have a nice old crew here. They always show up when I'm on late to chat with me and to support me. So I know they will come in the house one by one. So welcome, guys. Welcome. So Charmaine, could you just tell us a little about yourself?
So I'm the owner of Brilliant Brushes. I'm an art business, art gallery online.
Mhm.
I also have a publishing company, and I've also published my first book, and I've co-authored, I guess you can say that, with my two children who also published their own books.
Okay.
And so there we go. I'm a student, almost in my last year, doctoral.
Mhm.
So I'm doing quite a few things. So I'm very busy here, just like
Okay.
Evadne.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds
And
good. Sounds good. Nice, Charmaine. So you also into coaching
I also I've
or
last
public
year
speaking?
last year I started the coaching and empowerment,
Mhm.
life and empowerment, and for those who are interested in self improvement at work and outside of work. And since I
Mhm.
wrote my book, I have been doing a lot of public speaking,
Nice.
motivational, inspirational, all over the world,
Okay.
to college students, work groups, church groups, all kinds of groups.
Okay. So that sounds awesome. All right. So those of you who joined us, remember to go ahead and put some a comment in the chat so I could know who's here, so I could big you up and I would know who you are. So once you come in, just state in the chat who you are and where you're joining us from. We usually like that because we like to recognize the people who comes on to talk with us. So we're just gonna do a little chatting apart from the Happy New Year greeting and all of this. We're gonna just chat a little bit about goals and what we want to see for the coming for this year. this precious year that the Lord extended to us. His mercies. So we want to hear what you plan to do for this year. So go ahead, guys, and type in the chat what do you plan to do in 2022 different from what you were doing in 2021. So we're gonna keep on playing some music, and you guys just write in the chat. And if anyone wants to come on here and talk about what they want to do in 2022, you could join us live. I just posted the link in the chat. Just copy it and paste it in your browser and you can come on straight. If you can't get through from the link, you can just message me and I will send it to you directly on WhatsApp. So, yeah. What do you plan to do different in 2022 from what you normally do or what you did last year? Charmaine, is there any thoughts on that?
22. So 21, like I was telling you earlier, quite a few of the things were trial and error
Mhm.
because 21 in 20 when COVID came around, a lot of what I was doing was completely almost eradicated, almost completely crashed.
Mhm.
So 21, I had to experiment on a few things, and some of the things worked and some didn't work.
Mhm.
So took some time the last week or two to reevaluate, reassess, see what worked, what didn't, and those
Mhm.
things that worked, I'm going to do better with those for next year. What didn't work, forget about them.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Wonderful.
spend some more time to see why they didn't work, and but
So
I'll
so the
definitely
thing,
spend a lot of time on those things that worked and do
yeah.
whatever it takes to embellish them and to make make it productive as much as possible because I want to make that $1 million like Evadnik. Come on now.
Don't say that. Don't
You
say
gonna make that
that.
$1 million, Evadnik?
We wish and we hope and we
you can't jump
we
from
can
you
we
can't
can
jump
ask,
from whatever
right,
we're making now to a million, right?
of course we can aspire and conspire that this year we want to do that. But
Absolutely.
I'm not there. I'm nowhere near there now. So we are going to try to make that happen
Well, how
this
about
year.
this? How about this? Your liquid assets may not be a million, but your entire net worth.
No, no, I don't think so. If you're talking about million in Jamaican cents, yeah, but not in American cents. Not American cents. So
That's
we're
funny.
gonna make, yeah, we're gonna do something about that to make sure that we step it up this year and that that becomes a reality. But
Absolutely.
seriously, once you decide on the things that work and the things that will help you to propel yourself, how do
Right.
you go about implementing these things?
So, what I have been doing is write down a lot of what needs to be done. So I have a main goal. Say I want to. I have already started the business, and I want to grow the business. So I look at all the things that I need to do. I do a lot of research. Look at
Mhm.
all the things I need to do, and then I write down all the short term goals or
Sorry,
the little
Charmaine,
steps.
your face is shifting off the screen, so you
Like
gotta
that.
watch that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I write down all the short term goals that I need to
To accomplish for the
accomplish
year.
to
Mhm.
get to that main goal. So if I
Right.
need to make more money with the business that I'm currently involved in,
Mhm.
I would look at all the ways that I can make more money that makes sense.
Mhm.
We're not here. We're not going to waste any time in 22.
Right.
We know what didn't work. We spent a lot of time on the research aspect.
Right.
But we know we remove we take the things out of the equation that doesn't work. So we're only focusing. We're not all over the place. We're focused. We're very
Mhm.
focused this year on
Right.
what works and what we need to do. So if we need to put more money and time into advertising, or if we
Mhm.
need to do, if we've been advertising and we're not reaching our target market, then we need to focus on
Mhm.
that. A lot of
Right.
things that we can do to get our business to get to where we need it to get to. But
Right.
our goal is growth,
Okay.
growing our
But
business.
the most significant thing is to identify what you want to do,
What you want,
or the areas that you want to improve in,
the areas you want to
and
improve. Yes,
then you write it down,
yes.
and
Always
then
have always write your things down because both Ivania and I were in our 70s. I'm kidding. But we don't always remember everything and we don't want to lose our focus. So we want to write things. And as we write them and as we accomplish them, we
Mhm.
check them off.
Mhm. And so you write them down, and then you also write down how you're gonna go about
How are we
accomplishing
going to
that
go?
particular goal. And
Yes.
and so you break them down in that sense. If you have 3 or 4 major things you want to accomplish for the year,
Right.
you have to write out how you're gonna accomplish each of those things.
Right. So we
Um,
break it down into smaller goals.
yeah.
And as we achieve the smaller goals, we're working towards the bigger one.
Oh, wonderful. So that sounds great. So you guys out there who are watching, do you agree? Do you have anything that you want to add to that? Just put it in the chat so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Is that the way you go about setting your goals? Since last year, I've been speaking on here and speaking with you guys about setting your
Goal
goals,
setting. Yeah.
and really be intentional about the things that you want to achieve in 2022. So I started that since last year, and now we're into 2022. So we have to come face to face with those things that we have been pondering about and wanting to accomplish. No, it's not rehearsal. Like, dress rehearsal is gone.
Last
We're
year was
right
rehearsal.
we're right in the zone now, so we have to get the ball going, the ball rolling. So who is here in the chat? Just put your let's put something in the chat so I can see who you are. And welcome, guys. I really appreciate you being here. I always um
How do I see
relish.
the chat? I
You
can't
don't
see.
see it?
No.
Um, I don't know. Look at the right to the right of your screen if you see something there that says comment. You click on it.
No, but I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. So, or you could go on Facebook on the group and see the chat.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So I'd love to hear from you guys who are watching, or if anyone wants to join, to jump on and speak about their goals, or to wish their family or friends Happy New Year. You're welcome to do that. Last night we had a blast in here with our New Year's party. You should go back and watch that if you didn't watch it. So far we saw Lolo came in and said Happy New Year. There are some more people here on the chat who joined us, but they haven't said anything in the chat, so we don't know who is there yet. So yeah, we are talking about goals, and I just want to keep you guys focused and thinking about accomplishing certain things for the year, and not to let it be a surprise to you when it comes, but that you're intentional about setting these goals and going after them, working your way through your goals as you go through the years. And
Yeah.
these goals, what are the major goals that you think people normally try to go after in a given year?
Career
Charmaine,
goals, like a better
career
job,
goals. hmm Whether you
um,
want to change your career, or you want to pick up a new
a
startup, or you want
promotion,
to expand, yeah, in your own field. Promotion is certainly good.
finishing
Paulette,
college, or go for a degree.
okay, school,
hmm Relationships, whether you want to build
relation,
it or break it.
okay, relationship. So we have career, school, relationship.
Building it
Anything
or
else?
breaking it, one of the
Uh
two.
huh. Or finding it. Okay, so Paulette Elliott just joined us. She said, Happy New Year. Blessings to everyone. Hi, Paulette.
Hi, Paula.
Pauline Elliott. So Pauline, remember, if you want to jump on, you can jump on and be a part of this discussion. We welcome everybody's input. Just just use the link and jump on uh, to enter this discussion live. Yeah, so we have career, school, and business too,
Yes.
relationship.
Relationships, business as well. Yes, that
Yeah.
is a very important one. A lot of networking, although we can't really network as much as we'd like to because of COVID,
Mhm.
and we don't know where this is going to go because it's everybody. A lot of people are getting infected and all that stuff with the
Right.
virus. But we have grown. We've become very creative in our
Mhm.
networking. We've been networking virtually, so we're going to have to get more creative now
Right. Right. What
because
about health goals?
health goals, eating better, living better, self care, a
Okay.
lot of self care from me personally.
Okay. Diamond says, God's richest blessings for 2022. Melos Meloso says, Happy New Year from Maryland, USA. Nice to have you. Nice to have you, Maryland, in the house. Wonderful. And remember, if anyone wants to join this conversation live, I just posted in the chat where you see a link, https://streamyard.com. Copy it and paste it in your browser, and it will take you straight in the chat. If it doesn't work for you, let me know in the chat so I could send you the link directly through WhatsApp. Charmaine, sorry, you were saying something?
I was saying that we have to become more creative now with COVID,
Mhm.
with networking
Yeah.
because of the virus. We can't be as we can't network as we used to. So now we
Mhm.
have to do it virtually and um, find ways to meet with people online. And
Right.
a lot of people are still getting accustomed to meeting virtually, so that's something we have to work on.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
do you see the virtual platform going anywhere right now? I
The
mean,
virtual what?
platform. Do you see it going anywhere out of
Oh,
style,
uh,
or do you
it's
see it
it's
increasing the usage
it's
of it?
it's only gonna get bigger. It's only gonna get bigger because it helps everyone. It helps companies. It helps schools. It helps the further education. So this could only get better. I mean, we went into the computer age, but we were still a bit timid
Hesitant, so to
timid
speak. Yeah.
about technology, and so we were using it, but you know, sparingly. But
Mhm.
COVID threw us into the deep, and we have to become more reliant on technology, the way it was meant to use. We were spending so much time in commuting, in doing things all over the place, and having schools, college classes, everything you have to go into the classroom, because part of, I think, what was happening is that people didn't want to let go of in-person things because they didn't want to rely on technology because they thought the technology might fail them, so now we learn that we have to rely on it.
Yes, but we
So
didn't
I'll
know how deep into it we were gonna get. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us was already doing as much as we're
Mhm.
doing now, but
Right.
yeah, because there are international companies that are operating in the U.S. as well as other places in the world.
Right. Right.
We were doing. I was always working from home,
Yeah, and this now
but I
opens
wasn't
a
doing
whole.
everything else like church
Yeah.
and networking.
So now you could stay at home and do church, school, work. You could do so much more from home now. And
Yeah,
people are now seeing the value of that. People are now
yeah,
realizing that you don't have to stand over employees um, to get them to be productive. In fact, they used to be less productive in the workplace because they used to bundle up with the coworkers and chat,
yeah,
and so they're getting more work out of them by having them work remotely, because now you can monitor them just the same way but in a different way, because now
right,
you can measure their productivity, You can, if you want to monitor how much work they're doing on their
You can do
keyboard, you
that,
can do that too.
right?
If you have
And
the time to do that.
and
So
you're also saving on overhead expenses,
everybody's saving. You're saving because they're not in the office using a lot of water and soap
electricity.
and food and electricity and yada yada yada, and they're coming to work late and exhausted. That while the other person who is home is saving on childcare and being in
Clothes,
traffic,
lunch,
clothing, um, food, a
commute,
lot of things they're
gas. Yeah.
saving on. So it's helping everybody. Now I see full courses online at the university now for just online courses. Before you used to hear, oh,
Hybrid.
some classes you have to do on campus and some you have to do. Now you could get full courses online and full
Mhm.
degrees online without going to school for any class. And I like that. I appreciate that.
I think the last time I went to a physical brick and mortar school was 2007.
Mhm. Mhm.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. And so now I see that a lot of people are spreading out. Like people don't see the need to be in the city anymore. They can go to a country area to live because they can have a better lifestyle there. It's
Yeah,
cheaper and they could keep their good city paying city job because they don't have to be in the office in New York, for example, to
that's right.
work.
Yes, yes.
But they
So
have a
it's
reasonable job that they could do remotely.
so it seems as if it's good and it's not. I mean, you have to look at it in a positive way now because
Mhm.
it is the way of the world. It has its
Yeah.
benefits, of course it does.
Mhm. What do you guys think?
What is everybody else saying about it?
Uh, I didn't see any comment about that in the chat, not yet. But welcome, guys. Welcome. You feel free to type in the chat to add to the discussion and continue with the Happy New Year greetings for your family. That's great. Okay. So what can we do to help each other out with this networking business, Charmaine?
Help you and I
No, what can, just in general,
in general.
how people can help each other with networking.
Um, we have to be intentional, like you said earlier,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
focused on network with a purpose. So we have to find or target the people that are also business owners
Mhm.
and just host weekly networking events, meet and greet,
Mhm. Mhm.
speaking opportunities to discuss your businesses and how you're helping the world and how we can help each other.
Right.
And so many things we could do with
Right. What
what
about
we
sharing the information, sharing with your friends what this other person is doing? Um, for example, I know that you are into public speaking or publishing or art or something like that. That I share that with my connections,
Mhm.
my contacts.
Right,
That
and then
that
you share your information,
Yeah. So that
my
also
information.
helps. That
Yes,
because that helps to spread the word around so that people can
people
become
can know.
connected,
Right,
even if you personally you are not interested in art or publishing.
there might be
somebody
someone.
somebody else in your network might be. So
Mhm.
it's worth sharing the information so that other people could know about that person and they might be interested even if you personally are not interested in that kind of service. So
Right,
that's kind of
so
a
we can
way.
share. Everybody has their own network of friends and
Yeah.
people that they communicate with.
Mhm.
So we can. That's why I said um, network with a purpose.
Right.
So we can start a network with a purpose drive, as you
Yeah.
have already done so.
Mhm.
We have to do it in such a way that we are attracting the right people, business
Right.
people, and not just business people, anyone, because everyone has a service for everybody, for
Mhm.
somebody. Not
Right.
everything that we offer is for everybody that we know, but there's someone out there for you.
Okay. Um, who on here would be starting a new business in the next year? Is there anyone? Anyone in this chat here thinking about starting a new business in this new year? Just go ahead and write it in the chat. I'm gonna play some music while I read for a response from those of you who are here. Are you planning to start a new business or do anything different, like go to school or do something different this year? Just go ahead and put it in the chat. See ya. So just hit us up in the chat. Tell us, are you planning to do anything new or different for the new year? And you guys, you are amazing. Come on, guys. Come on. Tell us in the chat. Are you planning to do anything different for the new year? Anybody? Anyone doing anything different? Lolo? Not really planning to start a new business. Okay, Lolo. Thank you. Anybody else here?
How about college or a new job or a new
New
promotion?
new place to live. Moving to a new place. Something new. Anything? Anybody
How about a
has
new
it?
house?
Or
A
a
new
new
time?
boyfriend?
New boyfriend, new girlfriend, new baby, anything new?
Yeah. So just go ahead and put that in the chat so we know who is planning to do something new and different this year. What about you, Charmaine? Charmaine, are you planning to do anything new?
Of course. Do you know me to not do anything new?
What are some of the new things you're planning to do? Are you gonna be traveling or anything?
Yeah, well, I want to travel some more, but I'm kind of wary right now.
Mhm.
But
Me
I,
too.
but
Are you there? Oh, you're muted. Lolo says none of those things are applicable to me. Okay, Lolo. Very nice. So, Charmaine, you're muted.
yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Well, nothing major right now. Usually it's someplace I want to go. I want to go to Paris, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. We don't know yet.
Mhm.
Um, but nothing interesting just yet. But
Oh,
today is just the first day. You never know.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very random.
Lolo said that gardening will be her priority this year, and that's a wonderful thing because we need to grow more of what we eat. That's awesome, Lolo. I
That's
love that.
awesome. Yes, I want to
Yeah,
build a house, but the market is not great either. So everything is on hold because of
yeah.
the COVID. You would think that because of COVID, things would be more affordable, and
No, no, everything went up.
everything went sky high, like triple the
Yeah,
pricing.
especially building material that went
And
up.
cars, and cars went scarce. I heard.
Yeah, yeah. Because one of my friends told me she ordered a Tesla since last summer and she still didn't get it yet.
Well, what's the
Um,
problem with that? Is it because the labor? Not not much
um,
numbers at the moment.
maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's got to be with labor because remember a lot of people get sick in factory situations, and they have to scale back, they have to scale down on how much time people are in one location and how many people are in that location and so on. So that would ultimately affect productivity across the board. Lolo says gardening flowers though.
Oh,
Lolo, you're not boy
nice. Love
planting food, you
flowers.
planting flowers. All right. Whatever you plant in Lolo, that's beautiful for you. That will keep you active, and that's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
So, who else here is going to be doing anything? I would leave the edible stuff to Carlos. All right, all right, all right. I get it. Carlos is going to be planting the edible things. But you have mangoes and whatever you always have down there in Florida, Lolo. So that's good. Anybody else is planning to do anything different this year? um, all right. So we're gonna move on from this, and wish you guys all the very best for the season, and we're genuinely hoping that you and your family will have a really productive year, and that you will stay on top of your health and wellness. See Charmin over there drinking teas.
Yeah.
um
Actually, I'm having one of your teas,
which one are you having?
mint and ginger.
All right, so you like it?
Yes, I love it.
That's
I love
wonderful.
the mint flavor with a
That's
little touch of ginger. Yeah.
all right, that's good. Lolo said, thanks and the same to you. Yeah, I really hope that you guys will pay more attention to your health and make sure that you get your checkups. Make sure you do what you need to do to stay safe and alive during this period. With this upsurge of that virus, we don't know what's going to happen. And that's why it's so important that we celebrate our lives, because you don't know when, it will be just gone, just like that. You're here today healthy and well, seemingly, and tomorrow you just get wiped down, iced out, like totally cut down and gone.
Yeah.
And we've seen so much of it in our community, and so we have to be thankful, but also be alert, be on double watch, be on double guard to make sure that we stay well during the upcoming months, because this thing is not going away right now, it seems, but it's just changing on us and coming back at us. What's your closing word, Shami?
Um, just to add to what you said, just to take care of yourself and be aware of your surroundings, and just keep wearing your mask, and drink a lot of things to help you, like citrus, lemon
Mhm.
teas, ginger teas, garlic teas, and go out if you need to, but when you do, protect yourselves, and
Right.
just it's all about self-care at the moment.
Mhm.
Take care of yourselves and empowering yourselves to do better this year, and do eat healthier and live better, live a better fulfilled life.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
if you have, like we were talking about, goals, just make sure that you're breaking it down into workable goals so that you can reach the main goal that you set out for the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Be strategic and be deliberate about it.
Yeah.
Just don't leave it for, you know, okay, I want a car and that's it. You didn't do anything to plan how you're going to get that car, how much money you need to save
Or
monthly and so on.
or if you need to get a second job,
Right. Or you don't even know what the cost of the car is that you
what are
want.
you working towards? Yes, you need to know
Yeah.
everything.
So we have to be more deliberate about our goals, write them down, break them out,
Do your
so you can
research.
do your research, see how much time it will take for you to earn X, Y, Z, and how you're gonna earn it. right? How you gonna earn it? How much work you're gonna put in to get that? So yeah. So be so the words we're leaving you with is be deliberate about what you're going to do. You want to lose 20 pounds? Be deliberate about how you're going to lose those pounds, right? What you're going to do every day to make sure you get to that goal, right? And just don't say, I want to lose 20 pounds and leave it at that. We have to be more strategic and deliberate about how we go about setting and achieving our goals,
You may have
right?
to change some things like your eating habits and
Right,
your
right.
working out habits, walking more, running, or jogging
Some
on the spot,
some things will
fasting.
take lifestyle changes, and some might be just you being more determined to accomplish them. So we will keep talking with you guys during the year about your goals and how you can achieve them and where you are with them. It's kind of late when I came on, so I guess most people are already gone to bed. But we will have some more talk earlier in the night about these things so that we can keep this conversation alive about your goals, right?
Yes.
And
That is-
give you the support that you need as a community on how to set up yourself for success and to achieve your goals for 2022. All right. So I want to thank Charmaine for taking the time to join me here. Right, Charmaine?
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you guys in the chat for staying on with me. And remember to share it so others could see it. This video will be on YouTube also, so you can watch it or share it from YouTube also. So take good care, guys. And I hope the others who sees this tomorrow, you will leave a comment in the chat for me so that we could know if you have questions or what were your answers to some of the questions that we asked. All right. So take good care, guys. And thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Charmaine, for being here with me.
Thank you for having me, and I really enjoyed coming
You're
on your show.
welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going out with some music.
And
You're amazing.